There is a side to each of us which can identify with the insecurity of the man who is severely punished for his laziness in not using God's gifts in our gospel today. He was so wrapped up in himself and his personal concerns that he failed to face up to his responsibilities. At the end of his days, he had nothing to show for his years on earth because he didn't open himself to the opportunities that came his way. His life was not a success story, as he was mean in the service of God and showed little or no enthusiasm for Christian living. On the day of reckoning, the excuses put forward for his failure were feeble in the Lord's eyes and did not impress. The Gospel's forthright in reminding us of the blunt truth that the gifts of God are not ours to dispense with as we please. Neither does it suffice to hide them away, leave them unused, or allow them to wither. As Christians, we're in the business of spreading the kingdom of God. Christ came to serve, and service of others helps us to grow in his image and likeness. Whatever our gifts happen to be, and we all have a variety, we are expected to make full use of them for God's glory. This is a call to be energetic in living the gospel. The message in the parable is to make a great deal more of life, to tackle it positively and with enthusiasm by reaching out beyond our own selfish world and taking the risk of sharing something of ourselves with others. It's worth remembering that the times when we experience true happiness and real satisfaction are normally those which find us completely absorbed in acting for the needy or supporting a worthwhile cause. In a real sense, we come closer to God when we help to further the growth of his kingdom on earth by our actions. Failure to use our talents can be caused by a poor self-image based on the false belief that we have nothing to offer. The strains and tensions that come from the dull, monotonous routine of rearing a family, working in the kitchen, and even just earning our daily living may not bring much personal fulfillment or make for spectacular headlines, but there is no denying the sacrifice involved. The Lord will reward us for our faithful carrying out of our responsibilities in these matters. The ordinary deeds of love offered for the benefit of others may not seem to matter much, but are most important in the eyes of God. Few amongst us will be given the opportunity of performing the spectacular, but never forget, we will be remembered for our little daily acts of decency and kindness, which we regard as nothing special. Ordinary work, when done with enthusiasm and a willing heart, helps the love of God to be made visible in the dark corners of life. Our intention should be to do as well as we can, whatever job we are carrying out, avoiding apathy and the couldn't care less approach. In this way, we can offer back to the Father the lives given to us, more fulfilled and more enriched.